Yo everybody, this is Rock the Great, aka The Toy Bookie, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about this really cool, awesome Batman diorama that I built. Batcave, Batman Batcave diorama, and we're going to be going over it, and then at the end of the video, like all of my diorama videos, I give like work in progress shots and like some, and like how I did it. So this has a review if you're looking for cool ideas for your Batcave diorama, or if you're looking for some how-to, you know, like how to do it yourself. So if you don't know how to do it, you could at the end. Okay, that's pretty clear. Also, just one more thing, I am working on a Patreon for this channel. I'm working on all the tiers and stuff now. I just thought I would throw it out there in this video. It's not launched yet, but I am working on it. Okay, let's get into this diorama because alright, so I made this diorama, here we go, a little while ago. And I was meaning to do a review of it, but I was moving around my office and I finally, this was like in the corner, finally got a chance to get to the diorama. So we are going to be doing the review right here. This is made out of mostly, what is it called? XPS foam or insulation foam, like most, you know, diorama people use. The green stuff or the pink stuff they call it. It's all, yeah, so most of this is the foam. We have some plastic pieces in here. There's a lot of things. We're going to go over everything in this. And there's also lights and lighting. So you're definitely going to want to see the lighting. Yeah, there's actually a lot to unpack in here. So, we got my, first off, we got my custom Batcave Bruce Wayne. Mezco head, just random WWE body. And he's got the WWE sweatpants on. I really like it. And the skin tones pretty much match. Good enough for me. I'm happy with it. I'll take this out for now. A good Batcave chair. I was going crazy looking for a Batcave chair while I was building this. And then I realized the great people over at Diamond Select Toys had a Gotham, who is he? Dr. Strange? No, Hugo Strange. Or he's actually Doctor Strange still. He has a chair that comes with him, his Gotham Select figure. So that's a really cool chair that I found, and I had it because I did a review of the figures a long time ago. I get figures from Diamond Select to review from time to time. Very great company, so it's cool that I had them in my thing. I'm looking at other things to talk about while I was actually talking. That's a new one. So that's the chair, his bat chair. I really like it. I was going to do like maybe a track to like move it around and stuff. But that's, you know, once you get your diorama, then you could always add to it later on. So, boom, we got the chair out of the way. This is cool. Let me put that up there. This is actually a weapons wall that I made. I actually have a diorama tutorial video on this on the channel. So if you want to make this yourself, this is good for weapons and stuff for your Punisher figures, or if you just want to have an arsenal with the walls up. It's made out of dollar store foam, so it's very cheap to make. So you definitely want to check that video out. I'll give a cutout right now. I'll edit, put it in. Definitely check that one out if you're interested in that. But this is his little gadget wall. I didn't want to put it up on the thing permanently because I wanted to use this for other stuff. Say I have it in another diorama, or I just want the wall with no, you know, nothing on it. You know what, let me put the lights on while we're here. So, put the lights on. Boom, look at that. Oh, that's cool. So, the lighting is, I use these lights for everything. These are the dollar store lights. I have a video on my channel actually about what lights exactly these are and where to get them. You can only get them seasonally, so definitely run out to your Dollar Tree stores. Let me show the lighting. So here's the battery pack, and here are the lighting. So I just cut the hole through and then hot glue the lights in there. So boom, there we go, you could see that. And a lot of people don't use spray paint, but I started using spray paint on my dioramas, and it cuts the diorama time so quickly, cuts it down. It's like you have to use spray paint. You just gotta learn how to use it. You can't use it like a maniac. You have to spray it from far away, and you really get the techniques down. Just read the label. A lot of people don't read the label on the spray can. It's like, it says don't put it up close to stuff, you know? So if you spray it farther enough away, that's how I started doing my dioramas now with the spray paint. It's great. I haven't had any problems yet. So definitely, at least to base coat it. I definitely do my my base coats in black if I'm going to use the black, or the gray if I'm going to use gray. So yeah, so everything was spray painted. I'm just trying to remember. I want to get everything down while I'm here. These were all... So let's look up at the rocks, actually. No, you know what? Before the rocks, let me put this other light. So this is his bat suit holder thing. Let's get in there. I don't know if he has a name for where he puts his bat suit, but I actually put a light in here too. You can have a white right there. You could have red, green, but I use the blue. I think the blue works best. It's actually not picking up that well on the camera, but it's a really nice blue when you look at it in the screen right there. So yeah, so here are all the lights working. Oh wow, I like that. That's very good. Okay. I always try to have my dioramas be able to light themselves, that if I don't have my room lights right now, this lights up pretty well. I did some cool toy photography with this setup already. And now here for the Bat computer, I am 100% not happy with this Bat computer, but this was a day build. So this Bat whole thing took a day to build, a crazy day, but it took a day. So this one, I didn't put too much, I put effort into it, believe me, but I didn't let it prolong. So this is a WWE announce table mixed with foam. So I did the announcer table, and then I put foam on the outside and the bottom, and then I put, these are Hobby Lobby trees, Hobby Lobby TVs. I cut the stands off so it made them look like flat screens. I was gonna put prints up here and backlights. I'll eventually do that. Again, it's like, I just wanted to, when I do a diorama, I like to do it fast, and then so where I'm happy with it, like it's finished, then I'll always add stuff in the future. My dioramas rarely stay like one thing. I always like either turn them into more diorama, or I don't know, it's just what I do. And then I was like, I wasn't happy with them, like it doesn't feel really Bat computery. I have printouts that I'm actually gonna put up in here with like the blue, you know, like his blue computer screen looking with the words and everything. I have the printouts, I didn't put them up, but I put this is made out of foam, and I Mod Podged the hell out of it, so it's actually really hard, so it feels like plastic. So this is just a cutout Bat symbol thing I wanted behind the Bat computer, so it looks now like a Bat computer, not just computer screens, because yeah, I don't know, I didn't feel like buying like a 3D printed one. My channel is always the unorthodox way to do it, and the cheapest way to do it, but the funnest way to do it. So that's what you get from my dioramas. And now I thought I would talk about the walls. Now the walls were, I didn't want to just do a gray wall like a lot of people have, just the stone wall or the black, you know, dark gray walls like for the Batcave. I went for a more bat fleck. Like his Batcave is like mixed with, it looks like a modern house mixed with like rocks. But I don't know, I just wanted something different because everyone had just the gray. And I debated just painting the walls gray so many times while I was doing this. This wall was painted like 6 times, different colors. I was not happy until where I just made it look like it's the dirtiest washed wall, like he never cleaned the walls ever. And so I actually like how it is now. It's fine. I'm not going to change it. Maybe I'll paint it gray in the future. Yeah, everything's Mod Podge nice. When you Mod Podge stuff, if you let it sit for a long time, like you Mod Podge it really well, it becomes like, it feels like plastic, and that's what I love about it. It turns the foam into like a crafty type thing, to where it feels like something you bought like in the store. I definitely like that. Now let's look at the details on the roof. Yeah, I guess the roof, the ceiling. Oh, there's a bug flying on my camera. Boom, got it. So I handmade all these little rocks and I painted them together and I put them up. It's funny because you never really even see this detail, and it's hard to see with the low light, but there's a lot of detail that went into that ceiling. I'm happy with it. Very cool. Yeah, and again with my Batcave, I tried to go with my own take, like my own Batcave style. I didn't really even have much influence. Oh, I'm knocking things over behind me. Here it is with the Mezco Batman in here. Again, one of my, I love the Mezco Batmans. The Ascending Knight, right? This is Ascending Knight. What's the next? Sovereign Knight, I think, is my favorite Batman figure currently right now. But I like it so much that I don't play with it because I don't want to mess it up. So I wind up playing with the Ascending Knight Batman more. Well, posing, playing, you know, same stuff. But I'm trying to just think of, did I get everything? This is all foam again, just different layered foam. You could just layer foam a lot, and it'll start looking like different things. And I used there's also a skinny foam, is the dollar store foam, again, like I said, with that gadget wall. So that's important, you know, the different, unless you have a foam cutter. If you have a foam cutter, then you're set. You could just buy the big blocks of foam and cut them to all your sizes. So, oh yeah, this is also, I thought I would show it in case you were gonna go buy this. It fits the Batman figure perfectly. So, I don't know if Batman sits on his cape, but maybe he'll sit with the side. Well, he usually takes it off, right? But yeah, so he fits perfectly on there. I have him like checking out his Bat computers and stuff. I have some cool pictures I'll put at the end too of the toy photography stuff I shot. But yeah, I guess that's it for the review. And now there'll be work in progress shots. And yeah, so let's get to them. Watching, guys. This is Rock the Great, aka the Toy Bookie. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. It helps promote my videos to other people because YouTube doesn't want to. And if you like what you see, subscribe because I do a lot of other content like this. I am a diorama maker and an artist. You can follow me on Instagram at Rock with the Great. I am a graphic designer. I've done work with bands from Taking Back Sunday all the way to Mod Sun. I do other graphic design work. I've done some comic book stuff, comic work stuff. And if you like toys and you're into that type of stuff, I have a whole nother thing called the Toy Bookie on Instagram. And I do toy photography, I do toy reviews, I do toy dioramas. Very cool stuff on there. Definitely check those two things out. And see you later, guys. Peace.